Good afternoon. We are live. I've got my A chord ready for Mandy's song. Where it began, I can't begin to know it, but when I know it's growing strong. Hands, touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Once again, sweet Caroline, ba ba ba. Good times never seem so good, so good, so good, so good. I've been inclined, ba ba ba, to believe they never would. There we go. Great choice. Great choice, Caroline. So, my first ever question that I ask everybody when they come on as a guest is, why did you choose that song?
Well, why would you not want to hear that song? It's just an uplifting song. I think it just gets everybody going. I've heard it at numerous events that I've been to, and everybody just wants to join in. And I think that it's a great team song.
It is a good fun song, and I've changed all my stuff, and I didn't have my branding, but I didn't put that up to say what the song was. So that was a bit of Neil Diamond. So, Mandy, welcome to the show. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
So, well, you obviously know my name, Mandy Allen, and the company is CRM Insights. And what I do is I'm the business relationship manager for the consultancy, and we also do in-house software development. So in effect, I'm the face of the brand, the connector, lead generator, and nurturer of prospects.
And you help people like me when they need a little bit of help with CRM. Hi, Nadia. Nice to see you. Yeah, because we had a good old long chat. It was very, very useful. I still haven't done anything, but I actually know what my process is now. So that was superb. So thank you for that.
You're very welcome. I think, part of it is helping people to become informed and educating them about what CRM can do and what's possible. So if you've got something out of that, that's really worthwhile.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. And I think as small business owners or all business owners, we're sort of like, oh, you got to have CRM. What does it mean? How do we do it? We're going to get onto that, but first of all, I've just got to throw a load of questions at you about social media because you've been on a LinkedIn training course, I believe. So, do you use other social media?
Not for business use, I'll be honest. So I only use Facebook for personal use, but that's simply to keep in touch with long distance family and friends. Or I am an active member of several interactive groups on there.
No, fantastic. And that's the thing, isn't it? It's working out which works best for you. And I guess the business that you're in, your target audience are all going to be on this incredible platform, which is LinkedIn.
Absolutely. There's so much information on there, and it's still quite an underused resource.
Oh, it's a crazy underused resource. Yeah. So I'm going to try and change that this year. Lorraine is here. Hi, Lorraine. To see you live, not live. Yeah, it is purely live. Well, I say live. I think there's about a 10 or 15 second delay. So Lorraine may have put that up about 3 minutes ago. But anyway, we've seen that. So thank you very much for that. Why do you use LinkedIn then?
Well, it's got to be the quality of connections. So it's a great platform to find out about businesses worldwide, and not just in your local area. You can find up-to-date news on companies, changes in employees. It gives you information on companies with business growth, and also keeping in touch with connections once they leave a business, because that is something that really helps us, especially when we've had connections that have left an organisation, they've moved to another organisation, and then they obviously want to start and look at a system for the new organisation. So for us, it's absolutely ideal.
That is the top tip. I love that. Yes. Because I've put in this CRM in this amazing organization, and I'm dealing with, let's just say, Ashley, but Sally and Dave and George and whatever are big exponents of that. If they go move somewhere else, that's a definite in for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. And the contacts that we get through that, and following what the businesses are doing, it's invaluable, really is.
Superb. And the thing is, right, the other great thing about LinkedIn is it actually pops up a notification. Ashley's just started at, I think, brilliant. Hi, Ashley. How's your new job going? What CRM do they use? Brilliant. Absolutely. Brilliant, Mandy. Brilliant. That is great. That is superb.
And it is about that level of interaction, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And well, I talk about it all the time. I have made so many friends on this platform, and not just connections and networking people. They are friends. They are friends, and a lot of them are coming to my LinkedIn local on Thursday. It's a little bit far for you, isn't it?
Oh, just a little. Helicopter, then it would be easy.
Yeah, either that or plan your next holiday in Devon around the time of the next one.
I'll make a point.
So, do you create your own content, Mandy?
Yes, I do actually. And it's all really around the conversations that I have with people. So based on what they've shared with me or any conversations I have, it's really insightful what you can learn from people and the issues they have, the problems they face. And sometimes even when they've already got a system implemented, but it's not working for them. So there's lots of information that I share, and it's really about educating people and how things can work best for them.
Yeah, because we don't know what we don't know. And so if you're dropping content that's helping us, like I said, our chat the other day, all right, I think I'm here, but I'm not. I need to start the process. Yeah, to get to where I want to go, and that conversation that we had was absolutely valuable. Lorraine has got a question for us.
Oh, excellent.
How do you feel about B2C and B2B businesses using LinkedIn? That's a great question, Lorraine. Thank you. Do you want to take that, or do you want me to take it?
Well, you're the LinkedIn expert here.
Yeah, but you're in business. And what are your thoughts on it? Because because to me, all right, B2C is me. So you're selling CRM to another business owner. You're not going to sell that to somebody down the street. But although we're all business owners, we are still customers.
Oh, absolutely. I think, we have to look on it as a platform for engaging with a consumer, whether it's B2C or B2B. So I really think it doesn't matter. Everybody is looking for something. And if it's not on this platform, it'll be on another platform. So why not make this platform work for you?
Yeah, yeah. So you might be selling, well, I talked about my band the other night. Okay, it's not something I so on a post I did a gig, and the next day I did a post about how amazing the gig was and what do you do in your spare time, and so that was the post. I don't really bang on about being in a band or what have you, but you might have seen that post and think, oh, my friend's having a party. I've seen that video. You look like the right sort of band for us. That is B2C. So you are being aware of who we are. So yeah, and the thing is, people buy from people who they know, like, and trust. And what we're doing by being on LinkedIn or any social media, we're letting people know the real us. So then they know, oh, I like this person. I get to know them, and now I trust them, and so therefore I give them my business. Hopefully that answered your question, Lorraine. But yeah, there's no reason why you can't be B2C on LinkedIn. But obviously some businesses that they are only B2B. So what both of us do, Mandy, is B2B, isn't it?
Yeah, and I think what I'd like to just add there as well, Ashley, is that there's a lot of posts currently about customer service and customer service levels, and people are talking about their own experiences with customer service within customer service. Now, CRM obviously does cover customer service, but also when people see the posts about customer service, and I've seen one this morning, for example, about a garage who gave absolutely dire customer service. Now, that is a B2C situation. And he said that he wouldn't use that company again. So with that post, it's now encouraged other people to engage and find out who was that person or who was that company, and so therefore it just encourages further conversation. So I think it really is suitable for B2C.
Yeah, no, brilliant. And we got a thumbs up from Lorraine as well, so that's superb. Do you get business as a result of your activity on LinkedIn?
Yes, and it's usually from the lurkers, actually, Ashley. I think the thing is, nobody wants other people to think that they've got an issue or a problem. And so if there's something that I tend to write about, and there's some of the content that I put out there, sometimes people will look and just think, oh, actually, yeah, that happens within our business, or that happens with the current situation that we've got. Why would they want to engage and make a comment if they thought other people were looking? So I get direct messages from people just saying that they'd like to have a conversation. And so, you can't always look at the engagement on a post. It's just a matter of who it's reaching.
Yeah, and that's the thing, isn't it? You put a post out, you get a lot of engagement, people talk to you, that's fine. Yeah. But it doesn't turn into business. But then one day someone will go, oh, I wanted to work with you because And I go, oh, right, okay. Have you done? Yeah, I've seen all your posts. I love all your posts, but you've never commented, you've never liked or anything, no reaction whatsoever. But you don't have to. You can still see it. My answer to that is, when was the last time you wrote to the BBC and said, do you know that program I watched last night on TV was brilliant?
Yeah.
You don't, do you? You never do.
Don't. And I think we all have thoughts, don't we, on what we see, and sometimes we engage and sometimes we don't. Yeah. But we don't have an opportunity. Well, we don't have the time really to share, to comment and interact with everything that we see.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I think it's sometimes just a matter of making note, or then when I see people following me, or I'll invite people to our company page, and then they can see more about what we're doing as a company.
Perfect. So CRM, what type of customers do you work with?
Well, we work with quite a variety of organisations, actually. We tend to work with slightly larger businesses, because those are the ones that we can help most, simply because we look at the organisational and operational efficiency that they've got within their businesses. The list of people that we don't work with is probably smaller, but just to give you a broad range, we work with professional services, manufacturing, engineering, construction, membership organisations, just to name a few.
Perfect. And the thing is, though, if there's a bespoke need, you'll be able to do something more bespoke as well, won't you? It's not just it's not like a fitted jacket or something.
No, it isn't a one size fits all. And I think sometimes that's where people go wrong, Ashley, is that they think it's a plug and play, a bit like a game, computer game that you can go and plug and play. And it's not like that at all. It has to be configured according to how an organisation works. And because we're business analysts as well, we're able to look at that and map out the customer journey for them and what their business really needs. So it's a matter of looking at each business as a unique entity, and then we use CRM as a core hub, and we integrate with any other solutions that they need to make their business work efficiently.
So like an end-to-end sort of process.
It's an end-to-end solution, yeah. So using CRM as the core hub.
And I guess you get people coming to you with specific requirements, so they want A, B, and C, and then you got others that really don't have a clue what they want, and you can help either.
Absolutely. And so, we categorize people in, we have different ways of describing what the needs are. And so we're able to understand exactly where they are on their journey, and whether they really need more help at a certain stage, or whether they've even got something in place that they need to change. So yeah, we can help lots of organizations simply because we've got business analysts and software development in-house.
No, that's fantastic. That just it's a proper solution, isn't it?
Yeah.
Lucy, hello. Good to see you today. Thanks for coming in. So here I am with my business. I've got loads of stuff, I've got loads of things going on. I've got a CRM at the moment, but it's creaking at the seams. Are you going to be able to just grab hold of all my data and put it all back into yours, or have I got to start again? What sort of things are you able to do there to help me?
Yeah, we can do full data migration. We do that in-house as well. So we'll look at what you've got in place and how many different locations you've got data in, because that's another way. Obviously, we have to bring it all together and then make it in a format that can be understood, and then migrated over to a new system. So with a lot of organisations, we recognise that they've got fragmented or disconnected ways of working, so they will have data in lots of different places, and we're able to work with them and make sure that what they're getting is something that's fit for purpose and is not outdated.
And so if I'm watching this now and sort of like thinking, oh, I'm not sure whether I need CRM, what would you say to me?
I think the thing is we would just start with a conversation to see where you're at within your business and whether CRM is right for you at this stage. I think it's really important that you document all your prospects and have visibility of a sales pipeline. However, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have to have a complex CRM. You can have something just to start you off, but if you're not tracking and monitoring exactly what you're doing within your business, you won't actually know where you're going. So it really is a roadmap for your business.
Yeah, it makes an awful lot of sense. And a lot of people are probably using a spreadsheet or something like that, aren't they?
Yes, one of our clients had 111 spreadsheets. So it's very easy to start out with them, but then as you keep building them, obviously the business needs to adapt and change.
That's crackers. Marie's got a great question here. How large does she have to be?
What as a business?
Yeah, so you said large companies. How large do I need to be? Are you going to work with a 1 or 2 man band, or are you specifically, IBM and Microsoft and Apple?
I would say we work with companies, say, from about 5 users upwards. So one-man bands are not really. It's not really the kind of people that we can help. However, what I tend to do is when I speak to individuals is just make a recommendation for them for what they can use.
Yeah, no, absolutely, and that's exactly what you did with me. You gave me a couple of ideas of where I can go.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm investigating that. But
Yeah.
the first thing you said to me was, get yourself a process, which I've done. So that's good.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So I would just like to add there, Ashley, though, I'm open to having conversation, whatever size the business, because even if it's not the right fit for us, if we're not the right fit for each other, then I will be able to point them in the right direction for somebody who will be able to help them.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't know who Zoe is, but hi, Zoe. Somebody opened this yesterday. Measuring results and a CRM really helps, and that's the thing, isn't it? You can actually measure things if you can see it.
Yes.
It's no good in your head or on how many spreadsheets? 100 and how many?
111.
That's correct.
Yeah, I think to know where your business is going, you've got to really know where it's been, because you can have lots of contacts on there, but you could end up thinking that one of the products that you sell a lot of is your most popular product, yet it might not be a profitable product. So that gives you an indication of exactly where you should be putting your resource.
No, absolutely. I love that. I love that. So what challenges are you seeing your prospects and customers having at the moment in business?
Again, disconnected processes, because even as businesses change, companies don't always change with those. So we've actually just appointed a customer success manager. So he will be working more with our existing customers, and as their businesses change, then we'll be there more frequently and be able to help them with what needs changing with their CRM as their business changes.
Yeah. So what you're saying is what you put in will adapt with the business, and
Absolutely. Yeah.
your customer success manager will make sure that happens as the business
Yeah.
does different things.
Yes, because we also use scalable solutions. So it doesn't mean that once it's implemented, it will only have a limited lifespan. It will be able to grow with the business.
Yeah, it's a bit like me buying a van for my business, and I only got a few customers, so I buy a little one, and then a couple of years down the line I have to buy a bigger one, and then a bigger one, and then a lorry, and goodness knows what else. But your system, by talking to the people at the beginning, you understand what they're going to need, so you can bolt on different bits and different aspects of the business.
Absolutely. And because we do in-house software development, if there's something that an organization was looking for that isn't already out there in the workplace, we would be able to develop that and work with them on doing it in-house.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely superb. So when you're not working and you're not on LinkedIn, what does Mandy Allen get up to?
Well, you've probably seen before, Ashley, I've shared this. I like open water swimming. So wild swimming is a thing that I really enjoy. My last swim was in November. I decided that the ice and I didn't really match up. I love my music, so I quite enjoy festivals, and lots of mixing with family and friends as well.
Fantastic. Have you got any festivals booked for this year?
Yes, got a few.
Oh, right. Okay. Oh, brilliant.
Summer coming up.
Oh, that's fantastic. Do you camp, or do you find
Oh, no, I'm not a camper. No, I'm not a camper.
John's here. You know John Espirian as well. Look.
Hello, John. Yes, hi.
What a top bloke. What a top bloke. Well, I've got one more question for you. And before I ask that, I'm going to go to next week, because somewhere here, I actually haven't dropped them in. Look at that. I have got, and somebody that John knows as well. It's coming. It's coming. It's just loading. I have got the lovely Sarah Burgess, and she's going to come on and talk about career. She's a career coach, so she's going to come and share what she knows. So we've got her coming in next week. But Mandy, you've been a lovely guest this week.
Thank you, great to join you.
Yeah, my question for you is, what tip would you give your 16-year-old self?
Oh my goodness. Be yourself, and don't worry too much, because I think at 16, we worry about where we're going. And even if you're choosing a career at 16, or you're going to uni, or it doesn't work out, then, it's not the end of the world. People change en route, and you've not got to do your forever thing at 16.
I love that. I love that, because we do worry so much. And when I left school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do when I left school.
No,
but I found it now.
That's fantastic. Yeah.
It's only taken a while. You've got a fan. Hi, James.
Hi, James. Thank you.
Mandy, thank you so much. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your lovely questions and engaging with us today. We'll see you next week, but thanks ever so much indeed. And cheerio, and good health.
Yeah, thanks.
You get out what you put in. Never gonna lose, never